Keep going, a little bit more. There we go. Wait. Yeah, it's stuck. Ooh. All right, back up a little bit more. It's like stuck on something. There we go. 15-pound.
Good morning, everybody. We are bass fishing today. It is extremely windy, and I have no idea. It is 5:42 a.m. and it is like, I mean, it's blowing. It's blowing like Bill Lowen right now. It's like 22 miles an hour. But we're out here. We got the 10 boat, the 10-pounder, folks. We are out here in the 10-pounder, and check out the new frog shirt. This guy's available for 48 hours only from the time that I post this video. I will leave it at the top of the description. Link is down below. You guys pick it up. I think it's pretty sick. I don't know, what do you think? Would you buy it?
Oh yeah.
Would you cop? He would cop. You would also cop the sunglasses.
And my new shirt.
You got to put the sunglasses on. Are these the hater blockers? 3,000?
Oh my goodness.
That's what we're doing today. We are going to be going for biggins only. As you can tell, downtown Omaha's right over there, all 2 buildings. And yeah, we're hopefully going to catch some big fish. It's extremely breezy. I don't know. The last time I took this boat out, it's been a while. At least like, I don't know, 3 weeks to a month. So I don't know if the big girl's gonna start or not. This bulb feels like there's absolutely no fuel in it right now. All right, well, we'll give her a couple rips. Whew, we're close. Oh baby, she started on like the 19th pull. We're good. Well, this morning has not started out very good. First off, I dropped the trolling motor and the cable completely snaps. And to the point where I can't fix it, there's not enough left. So it's looking like that, whatever that is. And then it took me about 30 minutes to get it kind of where it is now. By the time we did that, we floated across the lake. So I go to start the big motor, and now the big motor doesn't start. So it's one of the mornings, folks. The old 10-pounder's really struggling right now. This is what happens when you don't take a boat out for like a month and then expect everything to work. Also, I didn't even mention, I lost the plug for all 20 minutes this morning. We had to look for it, but I'm not gonna let that discourage me. So now we're rolling with just a trolling motor that I can't really put up and down, and that's what we're rolling with today. Today turned into a challenge very, very quickly, but it's all right. I mean, the conditions look pretty good, so hopefully we can catch some big old Nebraska brutes. All right, wow, we finally made it, about 4 hours later. Starting off with the old Neek. What are you throwing, crank? Cranking and neeking on the rocks. We missed probably the prime time bite because I was messing with the trolling motor and then the motor, and just not a, overall, it's not a good situation, but it's okay. You can't get too discouraged, folks. You gotta stay positive. On a good note, the row team is here for our enjoyment, I guess. I don't really know. Not sure what they're doing. Oh, they're clapping. Wow, that was a big achievement. Putting the rowboat in the water apparently was a big deal to these guys. Congratulations, guys. Looks like the depth finder down there is just not working at all, so that's another plus. If any of you guys are looking for a boat, I might just give you this, to be completely honest at this point. There's one. That's a good one. Yep, good one. Oh, we're hooked up, folks. First fish of the day. That was the 3rd cast. See, you can't get too discouraged about the boat situation, all right? Oh, I'll take him. I'll take you. Come here, little guy. Come here, little guy. That's a decent one. Oh, wow. Maybe if I could get him in the boat would be even better. There we go. Yes. Woo! There we go, folks. Now we're talking. Got the old brute going here. That's actually one of these smaller fish that I've caught at this lake, but I'll take it. Just a wee guy. See you later, Jeffrey. And I'll show you again what I was catching him on. Oh, my nail flew out. Well, got to get a new nail. That's a huge part of this whole Neko Rig game, but just a little worm, a little stretchy worm on the spinning rod. That's the deal, folks. There's one. That's a big one. That's a big one. Grab the net. Grab the net. Oh God, it's huge. Yep, big one, dude. Big one. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, hang on. Right here, right here. Yes! Yeah! Oh my God, that's huge, dude.
That's a giant.
What? Dude, I could tell right away. It ate it and I held it and it was like, whoom, whoom. I was like, oh, grab the net, dude. That freaking beauty. Look at her bloody tail. Dude, it's like mid-June. They're still spawning here in Nebraska, which is absolutely incredible. Freaking donkeys, baby. Yes! We're gonna say goodbye to Sheila here. Goodbye, Sheila. There Sheila goes into the depths under the dock, back to her home. Yes! Oh, that feels so good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'll tell you what, you know, you start the morning, you forget the plug, spend 20 minutes finding it, then you find it, then you run across the lake, and the motor dies, like just literally died right where we were gonna stop. So the motor was toast, dropped the trolling motor, and when I went to adjust it, the cable snapped. So right now, we are cable-less on the trolling motor, motorless on the big motor. We have the plug, and we've got a freaking Nebraska brute. Now, it's Hook and Hog's turn. He needs to catch a giant. You got one? Is it big? No. Oh, we got fish. Oh! Catch and release, folks. Nothing to see here. There's one. Yep. It's decent. There we go. Look at that. I'm telling you, what was I just saying? It's all about the angle, folks. Yeah. Look how fat that thing is. I think he's just munching. I don't think he's spawning. I mean, the water is 80 degrees, but look at that just a little brute. God, that's a fatty. See you, dude. That was the old crank and stick. I was just telling Hook and Hogs back here, I was like, dude, it's all about the angle at this lake. Like, him and I don't know, combined, we probably put 20 casts into this point, easy. And right when I was about to leave, just made, you know, bombed one more. And not that that's anything to get super excited about, but it's a fish. I'll take it. We're about to make a move though. We got to go to some chatterbait territory. Chatterbait territory, that's where the brutes are. All right, folks, pull up to the next spot. Got the old fluffy stank on. There's a little creek or something that dumps water in here, which is always good, especially, you know, in the summer. The water's probably pretty, you know, I don't know. It's just been hot and it's muddy, but you get some nice, it looks very clean actually, very clean, clear water. Dump it in here, it's oxygenating it. I don't know. I assume this spot's gonna be fire, but I could be wrong. But those are just some tips to take home, folks, whether I catch fish or not. Anytime you find moving water, it's gonna pump oxygen, it's gonna put clean, fresh water in it. And it's also gonna move bait fish around, move the plankton, move everything, all the microorganisms. Oh, you got ka-chowed by something. I think it's just a little guy though. Oh, there's one. Oh, that was a fish. I think these are babies up here, but that was a fish. Well, folks, we got the motor running. Took a little bit of tinkering. I think it just wasn't getting enough gas. I'm not sure what the deal is, but right now we are moving spots. I think we've landed 3 fish, lost 1. We're hoping for some big ones though. We need bigger fish. We need like the second fish I had. That's the size that we're after right now, but we're making a money move right now. We're gonna find some more crankbait water. I think that's where the big ones are gonna be, is munching on that crankbait. Stay tuned. Right her.
Wind's blowing over here.
I know. This is pretty good. Pretty darn good. There's a fish. I was gonna say, there should be a fish right here. Well, there is one, Flair. It's actually biting on your crankbait at the moment. It's a pretty good one, actually. Yeah. We might want to get the net just in case if this guy decides to do some funky stuff. He has not jumped, which is very strange. Okay. He's barely hooked. You want to grab him? There we go. Woohoo! We'll take him, folks. Oh, he got another hook in him. There we go. I was literally just saying, wow, there should be a fish right here because this looks really nice. There was a fish. On the crankbait, folks. We are back. Made a move. Ran across the lake, finally got the old tin powder motor going. Had to feed it gas. It's generally important with motors. That's a little decent guy there, folks. I'll take him. Little brute. See you, Richard. Oh, buddies. Later, dude. Oh, Hook and Hogs over there is just gonna go try to hook some hogs in this little canal or something, but that was good, folks. That was my 4th fish, I think, landed for the day. Not bad. It's only 8 a.m. We haven't been here that long. That's a really good start. We still haven't caught a 5-pounder. That's always the goal. 5-pounder is a master angler in Nebraska, so that's what we're after. How was it, Ricky? No dice?
It was a fail.
No biggins. No biggins, eh? It's a Mavic. The old Mavic is a fish right there. Fish on, boys. Fish on, boys. Here we go. There we go. He's a jumper. Yep. We're good. I don't need the net. I don't need the net. I'm going pro in 2024. I got this. Don't you even worry. Woo! All right. You want to switch to this color? I feel like it might be the juice, you know? Oh, we got another one. We got some buddy over there flying a drone. See you, Ricky. And I was hoping he's gonna get me some dope B-roll, but there's a fish and my crankbait snagged. There you go. Oh, Ricky in the back.
Yeah, baby.
What'd you do? You switch colors. You switch colors and look what happens with your life. You do big things.
Freaking hog.
Had to give you the secret sauce. There's a fish.
Got him?
Yep. Oh, we're good now, boys. We have them dialed. We have them dialed, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that's actually good.
Woo! Okay. Okay. Well, we're doing big things now, guys. We got hooking hogs in the back. Just smoked one. I just smoked one. I've never caught fish on this point in my life, I swear. This is like, I never fished this spot. Maybe I should start doing that. We on them now. Drop the poles. Oh, shoot. We don't have poles. Oh, see you, Ricky.
Dude.
There's fish.
Mondo?
Biggins. What is this thing, dude? This thing is acting real goofy. Like, real goofy. I'm fairly confused what's happening with my life. I can't tell if it's a big one. I got him on top of the head. I was like, we still definitely net this guy, but I was like, dude, what's going on here? There you go. There you go. Look at that fish. Another brute, son. I know you guys are probably like, wow, we get it, Flair. You can throw a freaking crankbait on some rocks and catch a couple fish. Cool, dude. Well, folks, there's another brute. Look at that. Still got a little bloody tail action. Not a giant, but, you know, I'll take them. Just another cranking brute on these rocks. These fish are still up there. These fish are still up there just doing it. Biggins only. All right, Leroy. See you later, dude. Do you guys know I'm a big tip guy, you know? Throwing the old crank. I mean, this setup here, we got a, what is this, a 7 foot medium heavy? Yeah, 7 foot medium heavy, favorite rush. Super, super soft tip. And then you get to some nice backbone. This is my all-time favorite crankbait rod ever because it's, like I said, it's got great backbone, but that tip is super, super soft, which is extremely important in letting those fish kind of like engulf your bait. And then throwing some 15-pound line and a 6:4 to 1 gear ratio reel, I believe. And it's just kind of like a, you know, good old medium speed. Sometimes you can burn it, sometimes you can slow roll it. But this is my crankbait setup. I did change the hooks on this crankbait. Learned my lesson last time. For those of you that tuned into that episode, learned my lesson. Changed the crankbait hooks. And so far I haven't lost a single fish, which is good. But right now we're just fishing all this junk. Like you can see, it's just chunk rock, chunk concrete. And I don't know, something about this lake. Oh wow, what do we get here? Oh, this is a gem. What is this? We got a nice little catfish rig. I'll save that for later. Definitely gonna be using that. Big catfish guy. But we're just throwing on these rocks. And the biggest thing that you guys can take away from this video is the angle is literally the only thing that matters when you're crankbait fishing. So as you can tell, you want to get as parallel as you can, kind of like a 45-degree angle. I mean, when you have two people in the back of the boat, or we've got one person in the back of the boat and one person up front, it's kind of tough to do parallel because then it just screws the guy in the back. So I try to kind of keep the boat out ways, and then we both cast in front of the boat right at a 45, and that's all you got to do. You just dig the little crankbait down there, slow roll it, bounce it around along those rocks, and yeah, you're pretty much good to go. Those are all the tips I've got for you. If you're looking to catch some post-spawn brutes, get up early in the morning, find you some rocks, throw some top water, throw some cranks, catch yourself some fish. Nope, GoPro was off, folks. I'm doing big things in my life. You have one job, and that's to turn a camera on.
Oh, that's actually a big.
Come here, buddy.
One.
Yes. That was the first cast on the new spot, the Fluffy Sank, even though my Fluffy Sank is MIA right now. Basically, we're fishing this little spot over here. It's got some little rockiness going on. And I was just telling hooking hogs back there, I ain't caught one yet this year on this spot. And literally, first cast, the Fluffy Sank did it. Oh, yeah. Out in the middle. Got him. Got him. Out in the middle, dude. I'm telling you what. I'm going pro. Maybe like 2023. I might boost it up a year after today, because it's just. You going to the Fluffy Sank? Dude, you can't go wrong with the Fluffy Sank. I'm telling you what. It's just one of them baits. Just one of them baits.
Even if you don't put the boat right past that.
There's one. There's one. Yep. Yup.
I was just asking.
Yeah, you were like, if the boat goes across the point, will the fish still be there? Yes, they will, sir. They will still be there. Look at those ducks. Okay, get this fish in. Get this fish in. Wow, I think it's a decent one, actually. I think it's actually worth something. Nope, we're good.
We're good.
Oh, that's okay. I'll count it. That was just me being an idiot. It had one treble in the bottom lip. That's, yeah, we've got plenty. I don't need to sit here and go full Van Damme on these fish. You know, I gotta take it easy. It's starting to rain. Oh, we're out of here, folks. Not happening. No, not today. Oh no, we're about to get ka-chowed, folks. It's game over. It is game over. Well, folks, we made it out. It is, yeah, it's really coming down now. Yeah, it's, oh, there's lightning. I'm leaving.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. This is why you leave when it starts to lightly rain. Oh, we stopped. I couldn't see. I literally couldn't see as we're driving. I mean, this is bad. I mean, for the weatherman to say 0% chance, like, come on, man, look at this. I mean, it's like, I mean, it's coming down. We're trying to head back without getting struck by lightning or hydroplaning or doing something, but wow. I'm glad we got off the water when we did. That's why you get off the water when it starts to look a little scary, because this would have sucked. And I am home, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, still looking a little, well, it's sunny over there, which is good, but the tin powder is completely just done. Like, every compartment is soaked. My camera batteries got soaked. All my tackle is done, the rods. It's just, the tin powder is on the struggle bus right now, because the big motor's acting up. The trolling motor, I totally forgot about that until right now. Like, that thing is done. It may be a few videos before you guys see that boat, you know, out and doing its thing again. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, 48 hours only. Go cop yourself the frog shirt. I'm going to consider it the lucky frog shirt because I caught a big fish, caught lots of fish. It was a great day. Only 3 hours of fishing and caught all those fish, which was absolutely incredible. But I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you smash the subscribe button and hit a like on this video and drop a comment down below what you want me to do next. What challenge videos, maybe a species, location. I'm always reading these comments. Believe it or not, I read every single one of these comments. So let me know what you guys want to see. Really do appreciate the view. Peace.